Yeah, man. It's another day in paradise. Paradise Earth. We call her Mother Gaia. Yeah. Today, the 6th of November 2022. Mm-hmm. So, from the other day, we always observe it. The first thing we observe is our own life. Observe my own life. That is the sense of life is just for living. 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 Yeah, and while we're living, Buju Banton say pray to the Father, but yeah, him is a man, so he can pray to Father. Yeah. So we observe the universal creator, universal all the almighty creator, which is the life force, source of life, the earth. The earth powerful, because everything in life come from that. Everything. The food, everything we depend on. It's from the earth. So may I always say earth as I and I say, It feed me, it clothes me, it give me everything. The source of life. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. But me notice earth these days, earth gets serious because of pure water, me say I walk through earth. No wire fence and no boundary can hold water. Water going every country. Check the different countries. Right as me speak, water tear down some country. Check it, man. Pure water walk over earth like water come for flatten earth and put it in a one. So we know say definitely things change and earth a change. Well, me here say like in a Jamaica they now, in a the music business, I think there's a law that certain kind of music can't be played on the radios. That's what I heard. I don't know what music it is, but I suspect it's the gun tune them and the tunes that influence the young minds in the society in a wrong way. That's what I imagine because we always look out about them thing there. About the immoral messages in the music. It's not today, it's not yesterday. That we could take that, we could go that way too, but no, it's I don't want to leave Earth and say, well, I'm a humble musician, one of the humble one, and I have to know what I do, because I don't want to leave Earth and left no record on Earth for say, well, yes, because every line you come on Earth, you never uplift the youths, their mind, you never influence the young minds in a positive way. I don't want that kind of responsibility. And we have to know, say, you say, all who think they don't have any responsibility, it's not, you can walk and you can sing about this and you can talk about this and you can put out any kind of message and don't take responsibility and say, oh, the youth them bad, I don't contribute to that. Really? I say this to say that as a youth growing up in Portland, in Jamaica, there's one set of people that really just sick, that I admire, that religious sect so much. I mean, I grew up in religion. So when I say I admire the sick is the Jehovah's Witness. Not for what they're teaching or are preaching, but I admire them for their dedication. Come rain, wind, sunshine, they're always there doing them thing. Can you imagine if we could have just adopt that principle of dedication to uplifting the minds of the people, the young people in a positive way? I mean, and there's another sister in from the sisterhood, that is a dedicated musician to her craft. She have that same kind of dedication, which I admire very much. But what's the use you're so dedicated, and when you leave off of earth now, you're going to be known for broken out people, for immorality. The whole process of things, and people say, oh, greatness. It's greatness, really? Is it so? Is that greatness, really? Wow. So what's the use, like they just say? You gain the world and lose your soul and carry a lot of soul with you. Contaminate the youth them. Tell them say gun, sex and violence sells, and that's what we have to promote to make it. Well, if I saw me did for make it, me never ever go make it, car the sex and the violence, no. I am not that selfish to say, well, I have to go that way, because that's the only way I'm going to make it and get big in the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. That's the earth terrible and wicked now. And the two culprit is the sex and the violence. And the two culprit that, And the time going come, you see all them people out there with upon them sex and violence trip. Musically speaking, me attack as that's what me know about. You understand? Musically speaking, it's not gonna be pretty if you don't stop it and cut it out. You see where you want to cause in the earth? It's a help cause. Because you can't say you're no responsible, none at all. You can't say that. So all who help nasty it up supposed to start to help clean it up, or else the earth will show no. Because you see the earth I walk all over earth now, what time I walk through, him just a walk all over the place. Every different country, me have to get visa and passport. The water don't need that. Him just walk from Jamaica and walk America, him walk Africa, him walk South America, him walk all over, him walk China, Asia. Every continent on the earth where the wire fence around. The water just walk. Him no need no visa, him no need no passport. And I create havoc. Ghana, when we looking at Nigeria, up at the Niger River, the post that them full of water. As we speak, them say another hurricane and threaten to go back to Jamaica. You understand? So it's serious things going on the earth. Because if we decide that we don't want to listen and we don't want to clean up and step up, well, the earth will show it. So all who get the calling to cut out the nasty music. Me hear some people say, oh, this one is representing Jamaica. Me born and grow Jamaica, and certain artists can represent me. And me from that side. I mean, no, certain artists cannot represent all of Jamaica, so we must say represent Jamaica. With sex and violence, and that one I use represent Jamaica. Disgusting. Sex and violence, and that I represent Jamaica. And say, oh yes, I represent Jamaica. You're jokers in a card park, man. That can't represent I. That can never represent I. Madness. I say that it. And we like too much idol worshiping. We like worship too much idol, and that's a problem too. Mm. No matter the consequences, no matter what the time, no matter what the weather. We're just into the idol worshiping. But yeah. But all I can say, make sure when you are put out, think about the youths that you are influencing. Think about the minds that you're influencing. Whether to take up gun or to be sexually immoral. You see some people go on with something, me I wonder then how them do them something there. And just feel normal same way. And tell me say them belong to God and all kind of something. But God is just a title. God is a title. If you look on me, what the word God mean is a title given to anything or anyone that you worship. So there are many gods. So which one you are deal with? By the fruit you shall know them. And the God where you serve, anything you do, me know say that the God you serve. The kind of whether the idol worshiping or the sex and the God violence God, or them God they wanna worship, ain't it? Me no need to know where you're going with in your bedroom. I personally don't need to know where I wanna go on with in them bedroom. I don't want to know. It's not my business. And you're coming to the public, no respect for your mother, your father, your sister, your granny, elders, all kind of people in the world. And think, baby, no respect, not even for your damn self. Not even for yourself, you have no respect. Eh? And say, oh, that normal. It's a normal thing. Anyway, I say, clean up your heart and come. Clean up your action. Just clean up. It's not worth it to gain the world and lose your soul. You know worth it. You know worth it at all. Clean up your heart and come.